Hey, what's going on, amputee community? If you missed the Amputee Coalition Conference in Palm Desert, you missed not only a treat, but also a community that was itching to see each other live, in person, and just hang out. It's been way too long. You know, I noticed it myself as I attended the men's roundtable discussion. I just needed to chat about things and get things off my chest in a safe space. And some of the highlights for me were our keynote speakers who shared their life journey as well as left action steps beyond their story. For example, John Kreisel had his leg blown up and blown to shreds by a 200-pound roadside bomb in the parched sands of Iraq, but battlefield angels in army uniforms kept him breathing long enough to reach a hospital. He died 3 times and was shocked back to life. He shared how life is hard, but keep persevering. Jill Jacobs, Commissioner of the Administration on Disabilities, was appointed by President Biden to serve as the Commissioner of the ACL's Administration on Disabilities on February the 14th. They administer the ACL grant. Her comment of the Amputee Coalition was, "You all do the mission." She continues to encourage us as we look for our next grant cycle, which will help all of us. Christy Hohen is just a survivor. She has overcome lung cancer and now is getting back to walking on her feet after 16 years. No matter where you are on your journey, you can always take the next step. She always encourages us. And then heroine Stephanie Decker, who in March of 2012 survived a tornado that ripped through the town of Henryville, Indiana. Then a 37-year-old mother of 3 found herself in a life-altering moment. As her house began to disintegrate around her, she shielded her 2 young children with her body. Her dream home fell in, crushing her legs, but because of her heroic actions, Stephanie's children were amazingly unscathed. Her words were powerful. She challenged us to believe something better can happen, not to accept unrealistic. Know you can do what others say you cannot do, and just do it. How good are you at failure? She challenged us. Then there were the clinics. The GATE clinic stole the show as every session was filled to capacity. It was always a highlight no matter who was instructing it. I would be remiss without thanking all of our sponsors who rose to the occasion during these uncertain times. Thank you so much for sharing your expertise with the attendees as we welcome you to Orlando next year as well. A special thanks to those who have already signed up for next year. We had that special promo out there. While we were having an amazing time at the conference, the youth camp was in full effect, led by NFL pro and amputee advocate Chris Draft and our guest speaker, Paralympian Ezra Freck. Our youth discovered talents they never knew they had and created friendships that will never die. One of the constant themes for me was that this Amputee Coalition is wanted, it is needed, and is valued. Finally, I'll be remiss if I did not give a shout out to the amazing staff led by Jerica Thurman and the youth camp lead, Dr. Alicia Straughter, for stepping up to the plate and knocking this conference out of the park. Congratulations to the entire staff. I do hope that you arrived home safely to your destinations. And for those of you who took advantage of the 50% off for next year's conference, we will see you in Orlando. For everybody else, we'll see you there too. Remember, when you say Amputee Coalition, you are naming yourself as part of the coalition. So spread the word and leave no amputee behind. Bye for now.